always a delight to speak with you. What can I do? Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone. We all have our burdens, one way or the other. I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong, you did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mistra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Since the party, I've had a spring in my step. And I've got you to thank. Ah, that smile. It could light up a room. Hells, it could light up the entire Bay of Baldurin. But I'm sure you didn't come by to bask in shameless flattery. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Here, Tiggy. Sorry, I'm just crunching on some apples.
Speak. It is a certainty. I had assumed our parasites served a Geich elder, but I believe they serve a greater master still. A question that burns in my belly day and night. Elders and collectives abide by their own tenets. It would require a powerful creed to unite them. And now this voice, this creed, finds our own ears. If it reaches this plane, it may reach others. I understand much beyond your comprehension. More to the point, I know the cure for our condition. It is imperative we locate a creche. You do well to observe more and question less. Yes, in great detail. It starts with a fever and memory loss. Then you start to hallucinate. Your hair falls out, and you bleed from every orifice. Your bones will change form. Your jaw will split to allow room for 4 great tentacles. All skin will turn to gore and be shed to reveal new flesh underneath. Then you have ceased to exist, and a mind flayer is born.
Lovely.
That shiver betrays your fear. Suppress it. It is useless. We must find my kind and be rid of the parasite. It's as simple as that. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. That is what puzzles me. Yes, if you give it no further thought. But anomalies lead to surprises. Bad surprises. Besides,
Cool.
what
Sounds
hasn't
fun.
happened may yet come to pass. Don't waste a step.
And tomorrow is Mr. Coyote's birthday. I don't think we're doing anything. I believe we're not doing anything. I don't think so. I don't think we're doing anything. I can't wait for it though, because I've got presents for him that I can't wait to share. Like, I'm looking forward to sharing what I have got him. Cool, we don't have any really proper American steakhouses. I mean, we do, but we don't. Way too expensive. However, it means then it's a nice treat. Means it's a nice treat when you get to go. Cool. I do wish your mum and dad a happy anniversary. Like I said, Mr. Coyote's birthday tomorrow, so not sure what we're thinking of doing. I think we're just gonna get a cheeky takeout and just kind of relax. Take it easy. Have cake. Hopefully have cake. Hopefully have cake. If I can bake the cake, then we'll have cake. But if I can't bake the cake, then we will not have cake. But other than that, we're not really doing anything. Other than playing video games. I can't buy a store-bought cake for him. Unfortunately, Mr. Coyote can no longer eat dairy. So I have to make him a dairy-free one.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Plus he's fussy.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Yeah, it really sucks.
Someone needs help.
What if it got this way? It actually truly does freaking suck. But it's fine. I'll make him a cake. It's absolutely fine.
Help! Anyone? I'm in here!
Well, that sucks.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Should work.
You did it!
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. No.
Okay. Can we get out of here before we burn to death? Doing her stuff, yep. Hey, it's Gabrielle. Exactly how's it going? She was doing her stuff, indeed.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
I'm good. I've got a short butt.
He's here.
Yes. Now,
I have a short butt.
damn it, push!
Step in and help. And look, behold my strength. Behold my strength. I too am strong. See?
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time!
I too am strengthy.
We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
I too strong gnome.
My faith protects me.
Down the hatch!
How much health does the door have?
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Oh, well, my gnome didn't. My gnome didn't give any births. And in all honesty, do you know what? Giving birth is easy. Do you have to do it? You know, it's not something... Can we? It's not something you can't do. Your body just says, you know what, tough, you're gonna have to do this, kiddo. You got yourself in this mess. You can deal with the consequences. I am on freaking fire. We're fine. Yes, we're trying to get out of here. I think we're gonna burn to death.
I need a quick word.
No, I want out.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
Yeah.
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manor and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Wait, what? Ravengard, I know that name.
As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist. The binding force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the
Flark's
city.
still a hottie.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
The Absolute's cult is based in Moonrise Towers. That's where they'll have taken the Duke.
Moonrise Towers, along the old road. That place is cursed. Few could survive there, unless darker forces are at work. This was no random attack. The Grand Duke was their target.
I'm having a real issue today. I am starving. I seem to be like full on wanting to eat. I'm not even entirely sure why.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero.
I have no idea why.
Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist?
Oh, I just realized her outfit. Holy moly. Oh, reward. We learned that the Grand Duke was captured. Oh, we get a reward? Oh, well, you know, I am... I have a fancy bow, I have a fancy bow. No, can't. We're not allowed to loot the Flaming Fist. Apparently, looting one's comrades is not the best way.
Shit.
I've got a jar dirt.
You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind.
Damn straight you can.
Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
And I kissed him. Curious, I'd heard that Duke Ravengard's son left the city.
You heard right. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father.
Menzo Baranzan.
No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction.
I love that.
His
Absolute
absence alone will
nutters.
sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Will.
I know. And you're right.
We have something.
My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard. A memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past.
But we're
I
lovers.
wanted
Kind
you
of,
to know
sort
the
of,
blade.
sort of.
The
Nearly.
shadow he left behind.
Okay. Well, it is what it is.
What's hiding here?
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Oof, my condolences to
He
you.
should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Okay. Oh, I was just trying to be kind. Oh, we've got to rest. I haven't spoken to the trapped. The dude who's still kind of just standing in a burning building. Charred building with some red wine on him.
Miri. No. God, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
Did you two... It wouldn't have made a difference. How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Miri. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
You're not gonna get all pissy if I loot her, right?
Just keep your hands to yourself.
Yes, yes you
You're
are.
being watched.
Okay. I'm sorry. It's just, you know. Loot. I didn't mean to speak to you.
May the darkness protect you.
Great God, help me. Allow us to trust in this plane and beyond. Just care when we would be reckless. Teach us
Ooh, the
when
loot.
we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Okay. Well, that sucks for them. No, I didn't want to speak to... Just wanted to have a nosy up the top here. I wanted to be queen of the world. I kissed the Grand Duke. Now I don't want to speak to Carla. Don't get me wrong, she's freaking hot, and we'll still need to do stuff. But actually, we're a high level now. What if we have a long rest? I heard the dog go. You guys are okay? You're friends, right? The owl cat isn't trying to eat you.
Nothing. Both animals look fine.
I have no animal talking on. I don't understand you, boy.
Scratch's tail wags furiously. These two have become firm friends.
Yay! Ah. Right.
Nothing. Both animals look fine, watching you expectantly.
Aw, I'm so happy for them. Oh, girls. Looking a bit rough.
I'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten.
Okay, I think I have
That
something.
is most gratifying to hear. May I?
You may. Let's see what we've got.
Thank you. Good gods. It hardly has any effect. Oh, Mister, have mercy on us all. Listen, I need to speak to you, to all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent.
Oh, okay, go. You're amongst friends.
I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know who I was. You have to know who I really am. What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held. I'm what one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries. The goddess Mystra.
Okay.
She revealed herself to me and she became my teacher. In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
You're telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
We
yes.
enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more. You see, no matter how powerful a wizard we mortals can become, we never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mystra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time I was with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
You thought you knew better than Mister. You're a mortal. I applaud your ambition.
Though not, I think, my methods. I tried to convince her. I pouted. I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her better. She only smiled and told me to be contented. Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Well, now that you're telling it, I'm intrigued. Do tell.
Very well. Here goes. Once upon a very long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. His entire empire, Netheril, came crashing down around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal. Roiling like the prime chaos that outdates creation. Even the weave itself could not withstand the onslaught. It fractured,
had shattered and all magic was lost to the mortal realms, until the day Mystra returned. She restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then.
You know me. My gestures can never be grand enough. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mystra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened next... Here. Place your hand over my heart. Let me show you.
You feel the tadpole quiver as you realize Gale is letting you in into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread mirror. Bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no creatures, only a swirling mass of blackest weave that pulses. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
How are you still alive?
Thankfully, the moment I absorbed the fragment wasn't enough to kill me outright. It was only the beginning. This Netherese blight, this orb, for lack of a better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. As long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize, however.
You will die.
Rather worse, actually. I will erupt. I don't know the exact magnitude of the eruption, but given my studies of Netherese magic, I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry, it'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Is there nothing we can do?
We might chance upon a king's collection of magical artifacts around the corner. We might cross paths with a miracle round the bend. Then again, we might not.
No, we might not.
All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the word, and we'll part ways.
I care too much about you to abandon you now, Gale. We travelled on
That
together.
is a great relief. Oh, a great relief indeed. You truly are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all. I understand if you stand against me. I'm humbled if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice.
God, he
If you
talks
don't
so
give up
much.
Hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Okay.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
What you got there, Scratch?
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Ah. Right? Something tells me she doesn't fondle. I got a bone! Okay.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
I am. You like it here, huh?
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Well, looks like I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun. More.
Okay. Okay, right. Let's skadoot. Let's skadoot. Ah. While I was here, I should have. It's fine. We can still do it. Oh, there's nowhere close. I'll take the pumpkin. I really want to actually get her story, but this fight is really freaking tough. I'm hoping now, though, I might actually be able to survive it.
Have to keep pushing.
Blade at the ready.
No one stopped me yet.
Soldier. If you insist.
You brought her here. We won't survive her.
Cut the...
Don't let her hurt us. Please. We just want to go home. Zariel? Please. Mercy. We thought you a devil. And with your... But Tyr will not consign us to our death. He is merciful. Leave... Enough!
Hey.
Avernus was never...
Okay, let's try this.
Need to learn the hard way.
To give in.
Spend 6 minutes of your movement, please. For the rest of your turn, roll range damage twice and use it. Okay.
I'm ready.
Yeah, maybe I should have brought her up.
Fool, damn you.
Damn! Yeah, we're better-ish. Ish. Come on, I had freaking advantage on that. Ish, I should have saved it.
Count on me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
The fact that he takes double hit. Like, that's insane. How much freaking movement does this bitch get? It's like, how much freaking movement do they get? Right, I'm gonna have to. I have an idea. Unfortunately, though. Come on, scratch, come on.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag.
I don't know. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
Time to press ahead.
Well met. Are you sure? The blade stands at the and just when...
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
I suppose we're gonna have to.
Master. Before the mind flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor. He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Sounds terrible, I'm sorry.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
We're definitely not the same.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Yes. I met a monster hunter in the swamp. He's not after you, is he?
Excuse me? Not every monster hunter we stumble across is trying to kill
Nice.
you. Then again, we're not exactly keeping a low profile out here. Fine, I'll bite. What did he look like?
Oh god. Human, dark head, lift build, girl by the name of...
A Gur? What are those vagabonds? Why would they... Cazador. Of course he'd send a Gur to hunt me down.
Why? What's the special of Gur people?
First, they make excellent monster hunters, so find a vampire spawn sounds perfectly reasonable to them. Second, they're the reason I'm like this in the first place. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
He appeared just when you needed him. Sounds convenient.
Maybe he was just drawn to the smell of blood. The point is, I have history with these barbarians. Cazador's sending a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
But why capture you? Why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways.
We didn't exactly run away.
Death is too good for me.
Manually, I mean, I can click it if I want. He sounds like he will let you go easily. Should I be
concerned? Do you know the power Vampire Lord possesses?
I think you have to click what you want, yeah.
Turn to mist, call walls to do his bidding, shrug off blows like they're nothing. He could walk into our camp tonight and kill you with his bare hands. And you'd be lucky if death was the worst thing that happened to you.
Alright, what do you suggest?
First, we have to... I don't know. Well, if we kill his lackeys, he'll just send more.
He will just send more.
We just have to be vigilant.
Oh,
Keep
for
on
your
the
involvement? Okay, so...
and kill any monster hunters on sight.
I have to do this. There should be a pop-up that comes up on the screen. And then I get all the percentages and such. I can also turn it off. No, I can't turn it off. Okay. Well, there you go. Dialogue. Anyway, I need him in my party, so...
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on.
Ugh, I could level him up. Ugh. Perhaps she might have been delayed, perhaps. But there is meant to be like a pop-up comes up. Because I was in Pravita's channel and she has it up as well. Okay. I want him to be really freaking sneaky, you know that? Oh, really? That sucks. This one. I want to be... It's a sleight of hand, really, isn't it? Seconds seems like a long time. Right, need to go back. Oh, I need to speak to him first. I thought I had spoken to him.
Open up.
Not for communal use, it
Okay,
seems.
sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to.
It's for a sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left.
Okay. Can I put him to sleep? Make him go nap time? No, out! Thank you. Right, go hunting devils. The only reason why I haven't been putting it up is because chat's been very quiet, which is fair. You know, it is really, really fair. It's the only reason why I haven't been doing the whole, you know, poll thing. I'm very well aware that this game is not to everyone's liking. Are you okay?
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's
All right,
incredible.
just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Hey, Fanta. How is Fanta on this fine... What day is it? Monday? Tuesday? Oh, I do realize it. 100%. It is a very, very big bow. It's a big bow. Okay, let's do this. Didn't I actually get another bow? I was under the illusion I actually did get another bow. Perhaps I didn't. No, I thought I had. Yes, but it does, you have to pay for it. So it does come at a price.
Watch your back. This way. Leave tricks.
Oh wait, you know what? Can we cast it from here? Hold on, I do need to reload it. I'm not save scumming, it's just I need that spell. Right, so believe it or not, sorcerer, from what I have noticed in the D&D world, it is one of the least used classes that I've seen. Most people go wizard, in all fairness. She's got a cute bow, okay? It's a nice bow. I think it's a wizard. Warlock is handy because of the pack you can make. I didn't mean to start a conversation with you. No. Okay, hold on.
Let's get on with it.
I want you to... That concentration spell? It is.
Keep your distance, darling. On tippy toes. Nice and easy.
Picked a fight. The consequences are hardly surprising.
Yeah, I don't understand that. They should be able to notice this, but whatever.
Let's play. Moving.
Oh. Is driving without... Oh, I'm a better driver? Nice. I'd like to rage.
Jimmy on the go.
Blood comes easy these days.
Tormented! With finesse.
Take two.
Okay. Okay, right. Gotta deal with the
Close ranks.
bitchy upstairs.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Of course it's worth the cost. Paths interrupted. We're gonna have to do some... Get him out the way.
Seen everything.
Should be easy to get. I just need her to move. Leave Dorian alone! I will loot you first, though. Thank you.
On I go.
I don't think she can jump that high. Do you think she can jump that high? Oh, she can jump that high, and she's gonna jump that high. Dang, woman!
Another fight. Let's go. Time to press ahead.
No, enough movement. That was worth trying.
It's Friday.
Oh, not enough movement. No.
Let me help you.
Pick Starian up then. Num-nums! We missed? I don't want to push her off because, you know, I'll end up having just to...
Where do I go from here? Cutting to the chase.
Damn it! I'll just keep picking them up. It's fine. In all fairness, put him down here. I don't think she'll be able to get him from here. Gonna bonk her again! And they're dead! Nice.
Time to get going.
Yes, we'll talk to you in a minute. Let me do the looty loots. Take your potato. Now we'll talk to you now.
Fuck them. Fuck Zariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
So that tack, right, so basically that tack will miss, But what I think it means is she'll prepare. She should have. Do not quote me on this. To my understanding, her next attack should have advantage. So basically, what it is, it's a reaction she's having. So it's a reaction. She misses her attack, and then the reaction is she prepares another move that gives her advantage on her next attack. I think that's how it is. I'm not 100% sure. Do you know, Kravita might know more than me on that one. Sorry, won't get near you again. We'll make sure of it.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
She is a very happy lady. I don't even know where she's going. She's leaving hot stuff. She's on fire. She's going insane. She's burning the place down. Oh my god, she's going insane. See, I wanted to know. This door will not open. Lockpicking is impossible. I was kind of hoping one of those ones have a key. She is losing her shit.
That ought to do it.
It's like, are you done yet?
Very well. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot. Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm
So she is literally on fucking fire. How the hell did you get the infernal engine for a heart?
Pain tolerance and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engines sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling.
There
He
is.
might be able to stabilize
Fortunately, he's no longer there.
if I can find him.
There are some tieflings hold up the Druid's Cove. We might look there. They're away now, though, but we'll have a look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.